Virgo, I'm Jen with Timeline Tarot. This is a quick little love reading for you. I set the intentions of this reading to be for your next romantic relationship, but if you intuitively feel that these messages resonate more with a past relationship or maybe even a current one that you're in, you're more than welcome to apply these messages how you see fit, okay? Speaking of messages and how you apply them, keep in mind that this is a collective general reading. It is not individualized or personalized to you, and therefore it's quite possible that messages may come through today that don't fully resonate, and if that happens, it's okay. It just means it's meant for another Virgo watching. So, as I always say, take what fits and leave what doesn't. With all that said, my darling, let's begin. Tapping into the Virgo collective now regarding their next romantic relationship. What can you tell us about that next relationship? Let's get one more shuffle now, please, Anne. Thank you. We have teamwork. I like this. So whatever you lack, they've got. And vice versa. You have found your teammate in love and in life. So this is a very strong soulmate connection, a mutually beneficial relationship. Some of you could actually meet this individual through work or through some outside activity in your community or community group or something like that. But I like this. This is two people willing to put in the hard work equally. And then, wow, divine timing at the bottom of the deck. We can never manipulate time. You can only work with it. Start working hand in hand with your divine timing. So I feel like for those of you who are single and you're ready for a relationship, it's time to not just pray and manifest, but actually co-create, right? Like get ready, heal yourself, work on your finances, pour into yourself, fix up your living space, get ready to meet your divine partner. Wow. Okay. I love this. Sort of kind of goes hand in hand with that reading that I did for you. I want to say early May, where I said that a lot of you have this divine counterpart that you're meeting by the end of the year. So now we're in Scorpio season. I know some of you already met your person because I received your emails. I don't respond to all of them, but I do read them, or most of them when I can. So some of you have already met this person. Bravo to you. You're on a different timeline. Others of you, you are still on path to meet this person. So let's see what we can find out about them. What else can you tell me about Virgo's next romantic partner? Okay, and now we'll take any of the flyaways that come out. What else can you tell us about Virgo's next romantic partner? Thank you. Thank you. Very nice. Okay. There's that soulmate card. Had a feeling when I saw teamwork that we would also see the soulmate card. I should have called it. Bottom of the deck, we have the money card, wealth, luck, finances. So I feel like this is an individual who has their financial world in order. I also feel that when you meet this person, you'll feel like you won the jackpot. This is like, almost like coins falling out of a slot machine. We have a couple of different cards that came out. The first card that came out was children. Now, you could have children. This person could have children. You could be of childbearing years, and two of you may want to have children together in the future. I also see this card often as someone who has and it doesn't mean that they're not mature, but they have like a childlike quality to them. They're fun. They're playful. They take life seriously, but on their downtime, this is someone who likes to have fun. So maybe a little bit of a prankster energy there. I like it. The next card that came out was the travel card. You could meet this person while away or while traveling, absolutely, like while on vacation, on holiday. But sometimes I also see this card as, yes, could be a honeymoon card or a marital card, or going away with a long-term partner on vacation, or moving towards them, or them moving towards you, or even moving in together, because travel could be any type of movement. But I also see this card as an individual who could work in the transportation transportation sector, whether they are a pilot, whether they work for an airline, whether they are, I don't know, they work for planes, trains, and automobiles, that kind of thing. So oftentimes I see that card as that as well in respect to their profession. We do have fun times. That goes back to that kind of childlike fun quality that we had here in the first card. So this is an individual who likes going to concerts or museums or shows or something like that. It's just someone who likes to get out and have fun. Again, I feel like it's a serious individual when it comes to making money, but on their downtime, I don't really feel like this is a couch potato kind of person. We do have gifts here, so this could be more of a water sign, a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. That's just typically what I feel with this card, but it can be any sign. And I say that because the gifts card talks about someone who gives gifts like in a surprising way, and that's typically how I see King and Queen of Cups. I see them as being pretty stoic on the exterior. They maybe don't say I love you all the time, but they do express it with acts of service. So, you know, if you live with this person, they're making you coffee in the morning every morning, or pouring your orange juice, whatever it is that you drink. This is someone who likes giving you little surprises just to cheer you up, or maybe they know that you had a successful day, or you reached some type of goal that you had, and then this is someone who just kind of surprises you with a little, you know, congratulations gift. So it's a very generous energy here. I do have the obstacles card, which talks about a block or a delay in the two of you coming together. Maybe you have to leave a relationship or move past some like past hurts, and look, that's okay, right? We all have to do that at times when we're leaving tumultuous relationships. So there could be some energy clearing that you have to do, some old hurts you have to work through, or possibly even this individual. But at the end of the day, this is a soulmate, soul bond connection. This is a relationship that really can go the distance. So let's get into the Kippers now. What else can you tell me about this person? I'd like to learn a little bit more about that obstacles card. But again, I feel like, you know, this could be you or them. As the divine timing card, though, reminds us that, you know, what is meant for you will never pass you by. Okay, so I don't feel like, you know, oh, I have to get out there on dating sites, or, you know, I might miss this person that Jen's talking about now. Like, take time to heal and take care of yourself. This person is on path to be with you. Okay, so don't feel rushed to like re-enter the dating world. And that could be, that obstacle card could just talk about a delay, right? And there's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with you or that person, or both of you, working on past hurt and trauma. So this way, when you do meet one another and come together, you're both healed, right? And ready for a long-term commitment. So nothing wrong with that. Take all the time you need. Kipper cards now for Virgo. Thank you. We have official person. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So can I have one more Kipper card here, please, for that soulmate card? Thank you. Bottom of the deck, we have house card. This is card number 20. This person could own their own home. This individual could live in a gated community. If they're not in the travel industry of some kind, or transportation industry, this person could be involved in housing, real estate, DIY, construction, anything like that as well. The first card that came out was the official person card. So this person could have previously been in the military, or maybe could even work for like the judicial system, like within a courthouse or attorney. Sometimes official person can come across like that as well. We do have the false person card here, which is card number 8. So this we're definitely going to clarify for you. The next card that came out was card number 4, which is the courtship card. Now in the minor, or in the major arcana portion, this would be like the emperor. So it could be an empress, even though that's card number 3, but take it how it resonates. I feel like this is someone who's ready to settle down, right? This is someone who's ready to court. I don't feel like this is a bed hopper. I hate to say that. We then have expectation, which is under this gifts card. So yeah, I feel like this is someone who you can expect in the future, when you're with them, to receive surprises from and presents from. We have great fortune under obstacles, which is interesting. We're going to clarify that as well. This could also be work related, because this is card 26. That reduces to 8. When I see great fortune, often I talk about, or often for me that resonates as like the 8 of Pentacles card, is someone who works 8 days a week, even though there's only 7 days. So could be that the delay and the obstacle right now is this person is working on their wealth, working to, you know, build their equity. Nothing wrong with that. And under the soulmate card, we have the coffin card, which is interesting because this is like the death card, and this talks about an ending for a new beginning. I'm wondering if for some of you this is a past person. Let's clarify. That got a little spicy there. Okay, first I want to clarify this false person to the travel card. Are they with someone right now who's a false person? Tell me a little bit more about false person to the travel card, please, for Virgo's next person. One more shuffle. Thank you. False person is clarified by, yeah, judgment in the reverse, death in the, okay, so this person is, and Knight of Wands. This person is currently closing out a chapter with someone else. Could, you know, and maybe they had children. We do have that child card there. Maybe they have children with this individual. The official person, remember I said it could be like someone who works in the judicial system. It could be someone who's actually in the middle of getting a divorce right now. So there's an ending occurring in this person's life pretty quickly in terms of speed. Travel card talks about speed. The Knight of Wands is speed, depending on what tarot reader you view. You know, we categorize that Knight of Wands differently. Some of us say it's the fastest night in tarot. Others say it's the second fastest. Regardless, it's happening quickly. So presently, this person is wrapping up another connection. That could also be the delay. And that doesn't mean that you know them or that it's third party or anything like that. It's just, you know, we have to close out connections in our life before we can meet the next person, right? So if you're sitting there as a single Virgo and you're healed and you're ready for your love and you're like, oh my God, where's my next person? Your next person is on path to be with you, but they have to go through their own stuff just like you did, okay? But this person is closing out another connection, which makes me feel better because now I know that they're free and clear. So we have that coffin card to soulmate. So now this person is ready for a new beginning. That makes sense now. Closing out something else and ready for a new beginning. This is a transformative time in this person's life. Let's further clarify though, just to make sure. Tell me a little bit more about coffin to the soulmate card. This person may have thought the person they were with was their soulmate. Even if they don't like use that term the way we do, soulmate, soul connection, soul bond, they could have just thought, oh, this person is someone I'm going to be with for the long haul or the rest of my life, right? And it turns out that they were not. They were, you know, a false mate, as I started calling them lately, not a soulmate, a false mate. All right, tell me a little bit more about the coffin card to the soulmate card for this individual. One more shuffle. Thank you. This is being clarified. Yep, Ace of Swords in the reverse. Could be a divorce. Four of Pentacles in the upright. Yes, an Ace of Cups. So this person is closing out. There could have been some deception in this relationship. I'm not going to dig too deep to find out whose side it was on because let's admit it, when relationships, it takes two people to make and two people to break, okay, if we're being real and honest. So kind of hard for me to sit here pointing the finger in any one particular person's direction, but there could have been some dishonesty that led to the ending here. Maybe their person was a Knight of Wands, kind of in and out, non-committal energy. That's possible, even if this is a masculine. There are plenty of feminines out there who don't want to settle down or they play the field. That very well could be it. So this person may have been with someone who they thought would go the distance with them. And in turn, this was more of like a non-committal energy, maybe lied and betrayed them. They held on to this person, I feel like, for as long as they could. But they're closing it out. Coffin to the soulmate card. The soulmate was a false mate and gearing up for new love. In the interim, pouring into themselves. I always say before we can get to the Two of Cups, there's the Ace of Cups. There's one cup here. So I feel like this person is in the process now of learning how to love themselves, how to take care of themselves. And bottom of the deck, King of Swords. This is a pretty authentic individual. This is an honest individual. So I like this person. We're going to do a little 9-card spread now. 3 cards for this person's past, 3 cards for their current situation at the time of this reading, and 3 cards for their near future for when they will be with you or cross your path, right? Because you have the divine gift. You don't have to, you have the divine gift of free will. You don't have to accept this person if you don't want to. So let's get 3 cards now, please, for this person's past. I'm guessing it's going to be tumultuous because it involves this false person. But let's see what we can learn. One more shuffle. Thank you. We have the Lovers in the upright. We have the Strength card in the reverse. And we have the 9 of Swords. So maybe, I'm not going to say them, right? Because they're closing out this chapter. It could be that they were cheated on or their person had multiple lovers. This person may have lacked the courage for some time to leave the connection for whatever reason, really up in their head. I feel like in some respect, this person may have dealt with what you've dealt with in the past. A 10 of Wands at the bottom of the deck to 7 of Swords. So that could be something that the two of you have in common, that in your past you were with someone, you know, with people, you know, one person or many people who cheated or lied or betrayed. Remember, we saw that King of Swords for this individual, regardless of what their astrological sign is. This is someone who can effectively communicate. They're not a gaslighter. They're trustworthy. They're honest. But it does look like in their past they dealt with deception. And that cycle, relationship, karmic connection is currently closing out for them. Okay. And I feel like they're doing that present day. They're getting out of this hard time. So we might see a couple more hardship cards now come out for them. What else can you tell us about this person present day now? What are they currently going through at the time of this reading? One more shuffle now. Thank you. We have the 5 of Swords in the upright. We have the 3 of Cups in the upright. And we have the 8 of Pentacles. I think I had said before, it gives me the feeling of someone who works 8 days a week when there's only 7 days. Yeah, I feel like this person may use work as a distraction at this time, getting back out into their community, hanging out with friends. But they're dealing with a lot of conflict currently, probably because of this separation, but trying to go out, trying to have a good time, reconnecting with friends, trying to find some joy in life, and really distracting themselves more than anything, refocusing on their money. I feel like this other relationship may have been also financially draining for this person. For some of you, it looks like they go from 4 of Pentacles to 8 of Pentacles, or at least they're working on doubling their money, right? Creating wealth opportunities for themselves. Okay, not too terrible. Dealing with conflict, but not allowing it to affect them too much, and focusing more on money and restructuring themselves. All right, I like this person. Near future for Virgo's next person. What can you tell us about their near future? One more shuffle. Thank you. The King of Pentacles, well, that's a hell of a financial bounce back. 6 of Pentacles, there we go with that gift card again, being generous. And we have the Tower. So this more, and then Wheel of Fortune. It's a new cycle of life for this person. More than likely, this person is headed towards divorce in the very near future. That explains the financial drain, because regardless of whether or not you're masculine or feminine, divorce will affect you, right? If you go from 2-person income to 1, or you have to change your residence. This person, like I said, could be in the process of buying another home. I had said that in the beginning with that house card. So this person in the near future will be putting their life back together and dealing with whatever this Tower moment is. Tell me a little bit more about the Tower moment, because we're nosy for this person's near future. What is the Tower moment? One more shuffle, please, and thank you. Hey, maybe the Tower moment is them meeting you. The 3 of Wands in the upright, the 3 of Pentacles in the reverse, and the Devil in the reverse. So this person is detaching from a connection that did not work, right? The 3 of Pentacles card in the upright would be teamwork makes the dream work, which is what you'll have with this person. But that's not what they have in this other connection. This other connection was toxic. This false person, false mate, they are detaching from that. I like that. And looking towards their future. So yeah, for a lot of you, this person would either be going through a divorce, again, trying to rebalance out their money. Yep, there we go. Justice. So again, in this type of reading, that very well could be some type of legal proceeding, whether it's for alimony, child support, divorce, separation. Like, even if you're not married with someone, but you live with them, you may have to sell the home or distribute assets. There is something legal here happening for this person. We have the official person card. We see their money gets depleted, but then they start to bounce back. 4 of Pentacles to 8 of Pentacles to King of Pentacles. Actually, right, so and then with this 6 of Pentacles, there could be some distribution here of assets. Sometimes I look at that as the merchant, which could be a judge, right? Equally dividing assets. You get 3, you get 2, that kind of stuff. And for others of you, this individual could have 2 children that maybe they have to support or give child support to. or that they're receiving child support for. You know, again, take it how it resonates, but definitely trying to balance their money, balance their life, going through a divorce, and headed towards victory with the Six of Wands card. I like this person. Let's get a little bit more now about who they are. What else can you tell us about this individual for Virgo? I feel like just work on yourself. Again, divine timing is at play here. So, oh, and behind that was caged love. Yeah, this person is getting out of another relationship. Okay, that makes sense. What else can you tell us about this individual for Virgo? What else can you tell us for Virgo? This could be a Taurus, which would make sense, right, with that King of Pentacles. So very well could be another earth sign, someone who is patient, they're kind, they're dependable. We have karmic. We're going to clarify that. We have Pisces. And we have year of the pig and year of the horse. We're going to clarify karmic. Interesting, karmic fell right between lovers and the Three of Cups card. Three of Cups card. So it's possible this person was in a third-party relationship and not of their own doing, because it's the false person who was the Knight of Wands. And at the bottom of the deck, we saw the Seven of Swords. So I feel like this person is leaving this karmic, but we'll learn a little bit more. Person could be a Taurus, dependable, patient, persistent, stable. Obviously, the qualities of a King of Pentacles. They could also be a Pisces. This is someone who has great empathy for others. They're intuitive. They could also be artistic. This person could be born in the year of the pig. So those years would be 1959, 1971, 1983, 1995, and 2007. This individual is honorable. They're philanthropic. They give generously of their money. Again, we go right back to that gifts card, Six of Pentacles here. They're determined and they are generous. Again, more with the giving of gifts. And then we have the year of the horse here at the bottom of the deck. Year of the horse, born in 1954, 1966, 1978, 1990, and 2002. This is an individual who's adaptable, loyal, courageous, ambitious. To give you a little bit more of an idea, this person could be compatible with individuals born in the year of the rabbit, year of the goats, year of the dog, or year of the tiger. Take all those, how they resonate, and if they resonate to you. Now, if you don't know this person, and I suspect most of you do not, when will you be meeting this person? Oh, I want to clarify karmic. Thank you for reminding me. Please clarify karmic here, because this person is a soulmate, teammate, you know, teamwork, divine counterpart. I don't feel like they're a karmic to you, especially the way the karmic card flew out between lovers. It's funny because I see the word court, which is sort of sandwiched between, sandwiched? Oh my God, where did the hell that sandwiched between lovers and the strength card. I just see the word court. So, and then false person is there with Three of Cups. I do feel like they're leaving a karmic, but tell me a little bit more about this karmic, because we're being nosy. One more shuffle now, please, and thank you. Karmic, we have Page of Pentacles in the upright, we have King of Wands in the upright, and we have Knight of Swords in the upright. So, and then Nine of Cups. I mean, person could have had a drinking problem. I feel like this person is immature. If I'm looking at karmic energy, this would be an individual who's immature. This would be an individual who does not invest a lot into a connection. This could be someone who, when they fight, they argue, they fight dirty with their words. This also could have been an individual who was in a connection with them but offered a pentacle to someone else. Very selfish individual. In terms of karmic connections, the Nine of Cups would be someone who just worries about themselves, focuses on themselves. Kind of, they treat people like they're disposable. I think you're going to have a lot in common with this individual. I think a lot of you went through that experience with someone else, and that very well could be a bonding. Just make sure it doesn't become a toxic bond, because sometimes we get into those toxic, right, codependent relationships because we think that someone, just make sure that when you're bonding with this person, you're bonding on other things, not just the past pain or hurts. That's basically what I want to say. Okay. When is Virgo meeting this person? When are they meeting this person? Within the next 6 months, tell me more. Okay. Within the next 9 months. December. Bottom of the deck, April. So a little all over the place here. But we have December within the next 6 months, within the next 9 months. And then at the bottom of the deck, we have April. I think a lot of you are going to meet this person while they're going through the divorce. You know, my divorce, well, my divorce was done like this, but my separation from when I left him till the divorce was like 3 years. Took a long time to like mediate and who was getting what. And at that point, I was just kind of like, I don't want anything. I just want my freedom. And once that happened, like the divorce was literally done like 15 minutes later. I was like, crap, I should have did this 3 years ago. So it's possible when you meet this person in December, they are still going through this divorce process. So you might feel a little friend zoned, or you may friend zone them, and that's quite all right. You can build up a very solid relationship just being friends. I still go back to the feeling I get that the two of you will be sharing your past relationship horror stories. I feel like that's a bonding thing because this person really screwed them over. And you know what? If they're going through all of this, you don't want them to jump into a relationship. They need to heal the way you have, or the way you currently are, you know. You have a lovely individual headed your way. Focus on you, Virgo. And I feel like within the next 6 months, although most of you are meeting this person by December, they just need to close this out, and that's quite all right. Let them do that. And it looks like by April, you are in a very solid, healthy connection here. So congratulations to you. I think you and Leo definitely have the best reading so far out of the ones that I've done. So if you like this message and it resonates with you, or you wish to claim all or part of it, please be sure to click like, share, and subscribe. And until I read for you again, Virgo, I'm wishing you light, love, and peace.